Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Moreno that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Moreno on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania. And Becky's going after the Women's World title.
So you see an opening to get back to Jordynne Grace.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Jordynne's waist. So I'm gonna make a statement that she and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Jordynne's attention.
Might? It definitely will. She won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells her. So what do you think? Can you make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship. I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Becky Lynch, Asuka, Charlotte Flair. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Jordynne Grace.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did to you,
you think what you're gonna do,
my
Jordynne?
name to get
You
your
just
broken
blew
ass
halfway
over
across
without
the
me
country
wrecking
to
it.
try and...
Ladies, please! Jordynne, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This woman thinks that by donating a used retired belt, she can magically insert herself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Jordynne Grace. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Jordynne Grace's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the woman who tried to end her WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Jordan Grace and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
The comeback continues tonight. The archetype has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Erie, Pennsylvania, Nightmare!
The archetype has been away for years. I certainly wondered if she'd come back at all.
You're not the only one, but now that she's returned, she'd better be ready, because this isn't the same division she left, and sentiment won't save her.
This match is set with the Empress of Tomorrow, someone who has taken down opponents like an unstoppable force and is one of the most feared women in wrestling.
Asuka's always been an expert-level striker and brutal submission specialist, but when the sinister part of her personality re-emerged...
And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't gonna do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point. From behind, German suplex, released. Caught with a knee, and Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Oh, wow. Really just laying it in. Ooh.
Asuka often uses a frantic pace of offense in the ring. Those overwhelming attacks can throw some of her opponents off their game immediately. Can it, Corey?
Well, you're not wrong, Cole. Thus, you need to control the pace against Asuka. If you can establish dominance before she starts tearing across the ring, you'll be in a position to capitalize.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
And just barely made it back in.
Oh, big squeeze here. Trying to squeeze the life out of the opponent.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
Being set up in the corner for something. Up top here, facing a sea of people. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Down hard.
That's a long way down for a big impact.
Boom, what a kick. Catching a drop kick.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, and now that could be something Asuka can build off of.
A sound suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Caught in a bad spot. Michinoku driver.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Looking to take the legs out. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Torturing the knee with that attack.
Both knees into the...
Will this be enough? She was close to the end there. Wow.
Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Oh, baby, nice waistlock. Slipped in, but nothing's like a big right hand.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
This deep into a match, I wonder what more they have to give.
Whatever it is, they're looking to empty their tanks here.
She got sent right into that corner.
Able to parry that one.
And they're going to end things with a ripcord flatliner.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
There's two. Pushes through after two.
She's able to fight off the pin attempts, but it is clearly getting more difficult to do so. Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now.
Double underhook.
Future shot.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Followed by a bulldog headlock.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
Asuka is trying, is being suppressed.
Excellent job controlling the pace against Asuka, establishing dominance at this juncture. Snapping the neck. Shoulders down. She might have it.
Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the archetype. Better, stronger, even more dominant.
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart, the archetype. Two out of three falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once. Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight.
Takes the control and hold.
Ooh.
Switches out of that with the head scissors. Enziguri finds its mark. The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. Uh-oh. Dark matter.
A bit of hot dogging from her here.
Setting up for something here. In a predicament. And she kicks out.
Oh, she's got to tighten up a little. When you go down this early, you don't want to take any chances.
Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is to treat each fall like its own individual match. It could possibly take the pressure off if you're new to the stipulation. Double knees to the midsection.
You can sense her bad intentions here.
Being made a sitting duck on the top rope.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, what a knee strike. She could do it here. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
She's still not staying down for the count.
She's setting something up.
Oh, got the swinging neck breaker.
Stiff elbow to the face. Elbow drop. Bailey putting it all on the line.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out.
Wow, cross body. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Bailey is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop.
Takes a lot of guts to try that again right away.
Bailey looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up.
Roadblock. Has Bailey delivered the exclamation?
2. And she gets a fall in the early going. She's helpless here. Brought down with a DDT.
And this could be it.
2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin? And hoisted up in a Canadian rag, driven down hard.
Is it enough? The cover!
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night.
I knew they were going to have a great match, but this is exceeding expectations.
Yeah, these women have given it their all tonight.
Kicked right in the gut. Ripcord flatliner. That could do it. Cover! 2. No! Kick out at 2.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
And she reversed it.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it. Knee right to the mush.
Shoulders down. She still fights out in 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
From behind, German suplex released. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Double underhook.
Future shot.
Bayley got caught with all of it.
2. And she earns the fall.
McQueen tried to take the air out of the opponent. Oh, yes, belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, yes.
It only gets a 1 count.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what is fueling her?
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
I can only make the matches. It's up to you to get that chamber spot.
I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got?
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet. Here's the bell, and it's Kalani Jordan set for action here tonight.
Incredibly athletic, enthusiastic, full of
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
It's a great gesture, but I would not anticipate that respect to last long here.
Good to at least know these superstars have a solid base with one another.
Denied and powerbomb. Big lockup.
Aggressive shove there.
Oh, hit the moonsault with ease. Boom.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Somersault leg drop.
Kick connects.
If you want to get the better of a fiery competitor like Kalani Jordan, you have to break her spirit. You have to pummel her until Jordan no longer believes in herself.
That's creative strategy, Corey, but knocking down Jordan's spirit won't easily be done.
Nothing fancy, just a straight right.
Counter by Jordan. A running sit-out jawbreaker. Kalani gets reversed. A nice snapmare takedown. Running elbow right to the face.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
This could do it.
Middle rope.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Here we go. Leg drop DDT.
Face first.
Pin. She can end this now. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And Kalani was a step behind there. Oh, reverse back elbow.
So precise. Rushing into the corner, step up knee.
Uh-oh.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Now down into the cover. Kicks out at just one.
Oh, yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Jumping knee strike finds the mark.
Boom, what a kick.
Ripcord flatliner, that could do it.
And right into the cover.
2. What a win.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused aggression, and success.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event, and Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy! Prodigy!" as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially you.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, Archetypes.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. The rules of the match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. Eliminations can take place at any time during the match. The last superstar remaining in the chamber will be declared our Elimination Chamber winner! Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez!
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
And her opponents, first, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie Vaquer's march to the top.
And from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Vaquer is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about that. Don't count Roxanne out, man.
Stephanie Vaquer believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetypes comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from Erie, Pennsylvania, Nightmare!
This woman got rid of her old title because she says the only one that matters is the one around Jordan's waist.
That obsession could be her undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The archetype would be wise to not look past her opponents tonight.
The archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at schoolgirl! A tremendous pinning combination.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Caught with the lariat. Simple but effective leg drop.
Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
What a really great swinging neck breaker. Taking things to the top rope.
From the heavens.
Inside elbow. Into the pin attempt. 2 count. No, shoulders up at 2.
She's not going down quite yet.
A bit of setback with that maneuver.
Oh, Ronnie, I've had butts. There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Jordan Grace for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
The wait is over for Ripley. Now entering this Elimination Chamber match.
Nothing technical about that, just pure power, plain and simple.
Face buster.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Taken down by the neck.
Devastating kick. Effective counter.
Frankensteiner.
No doubt each of those strikes had a little bit of vinegar on them.
Chop. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Blow to the breadbasket. Enziguri finds its mark. Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. And she re-enters the ring. What's coming next? A back suplex. She could pin her opponent right here. Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still in this one.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Doors open. Now Liv Morgan has to get into the action.
Oh, look at...
Just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
This is out of control.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Does she have anything left?
Julia eludes that.
Back in the ring.
Lift it up. What's next?
Enziguri finds its mark.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Now we have Julia. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Setting Julia up.
Neck breaker. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Kick right in the gut.
Look at things with a ripcord flatliner.
You got a ways to go here. And so do these superstars.
Now back to Ripley.
Headbutt right to the nose. And now picked up. This could be ugly.
Ooh.
Drop kick.
A nice snapmare takedown. Right elbow right to the face.
Look out. Stephanie Vaquer is out of the pot. And
From a high 2-point. Shoulders down. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
rocked by the overhand punch.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Fends it off. Good counter. Stops the kick.
German suplex.
Drop kick.
Jumping knee strike. Almost couldn't do it.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
This is just brute power.
Release German.
The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still going, still fighting, with no signs of slowing down. Uh-oh. There. Cover. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
to power out of that pin attempt.
Go ahead and eat defeat. Jumping complete shot.
Pulling the lights out. Goes for the pin.
It's Roxanne Perez out of her pod and into the action.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
And with that outcome, Dana just saw this one slip through her fingers.
How is she kicking out like that? This point,
That could finish up Roxanne. Another superstar eliminated, but who will be the next of these four remaining to go?
cover.
And she breaks the count.
She still got gas in the tank. I don't know how, but she does.
Kick to the gut. Ripcord flatliner.
Is it enough? The cover! Two!
Now only 3 superstars are left standing within the elimination chamber.
Ripcord drop kick.
Double underhook. Future shot!
Rhea with a cause for concern.
There's 2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
You know why Rhea kicked out, right? Because mommy's always gotta be on top. She's
Double underhook. Future shot!
That could put Liv down for good.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And now it's reload time. Time to fight another moment. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
Oh, if this match is going to come down to who wants it more, that kick out, that was her saying she
Tremendous pin combination. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Lariat!
Face buster.
Caught right on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut.
We got a cover.
And then there were 2. Sudden death in the elimination chamber. Let's go.
She's going for the cover.
She's done it. The archetype has done it.
The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy!
She just survived the elimination chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce. another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordynne.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
The archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Erie, Pennsylvania, Nightmare.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the archetype get close to the WWE Women's Championship, something rises up to get in her way.
And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with her broken at Nia's feet.
The Archetype has never been locked in a cell with a force like Nia Jax. There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the Archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a light tube over the Archetype's head at Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling she's going to continue the assault tonight. Nia Jax looks ready to punch the Archetype and her ticket to WrestleMania.
Nia Jax annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she will be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The Archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship. WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the Archetype gets her revenge on her tonight.
Caught with a clothesline.
Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell, in a cell. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Caught with a punch.
Well, there she goes. I'm all for getting to the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Back into the ring here. Getting tossed around.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Burying knees into the body. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? She's in the bear hug. She could be close to tapping out and fighting with everything she has. And that right there will do it. Clothesline!
Looking dazed, she's an easy target now.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
A nice snapmare takedown. Right elbow right to the face.
Oh, she's feeding off the crowd now. Feeding off there.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. What a counter! Oh! And Jax got taken to task right there. Returning to the ring now.
drop kick finds its mark.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Jax needs to find the best play in her playbook now. She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy rapid fire shots here.
Neither one backing down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Wow, Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Now we have to see just how tough Nia truly can be.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Oh, that'll rally him.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. She's being derailed here.
Hell in a Cell isn't just about trying to win the match, it's about struggling to survive.
Ooh, bang! She fights back with the counter. Sent right through the cell to the outside now.
Jump through the wall. That's one way to get out of the cell. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yeah, here we go. She's climbing the cell.
She is fearless. That is the only possible explanation for choosing to climb the cell. Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now.
And the knee.
Incredibly risky situation up there as this match goes on.
One mistake, one wrong move.
Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out, don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, what a lariat. Turn Nia Jax around there.
Kicked right in the gut. Whipcord flatliner, that could do it. And straight into the pin attempt.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
The archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordynne know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordynne Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordynne, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordynne, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordynne Grace versus the archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me, again, that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordan faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new MyRise, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordan a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordan Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordan Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a ragdoll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight, in front of a stadium full of people, is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his champion.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some lady who used to be somebody getting dropped on her head?
Or one of the best of all time, learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
And you are in for a rough night, because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out, because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordan Grace?
Look, I'm choosing to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The archetype looking to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordan Grace steps out of the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordan Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordan. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordan Grace ready to shut down the archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Erie, Pennsylvania, Nightmare! And her opponent, from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace!
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordynne and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
She's in a predicament here. Neckbreaker! From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
That's just what you gotta do. You gotta go big if you want to be the champ. Otherwise, you better go home.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordynne Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned. Vader's about to lose his meal ticket. The pin for the championship. Quick kick out.
Cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Rest on top of things and clearing the ring of the hazard.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Throws her back in from ringside.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Oh, knee smashing the face.
She's rallying the crowd behind her. Oh, my!
She's found an opening.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
She's going up now, going up high. He is looking at
blast off.
Insane elbow!
I'm looking for the pin here.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
How on earth did that happen?
Ducking the clothesline right into a beautiful schoolboy now.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
She's still looking strong even as this match goes into deep waters.
Gut-wrencher, face-buster, and then a kip-up.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Knee strike connects.
Cover to be crowned champion. She pops the shoulder up in 1.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Jordynne Grace.
Beast mode! And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
The spine absorbing all of that impact.
Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Incredible display of power with that move.
Submission is on. She's got nowhere to go.
Time to...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Lands a timely reversal.
You've got to be impressed by the fight these superstars are showing right now.
This is really anyone's game right now. And that realization is only fueling them more. And Grace falls to a counter. Looking at things with a ripcord flatliner. Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? I told you before, it's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, you know, zig where you could have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Moreno for her betrayal. It's not like you owed her anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out. If this was a game... If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
This is a match that is years in the making. Thoughts?
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
I'm not going to say it, Book, so maybe you should.
Thank you, Trish. Oh, yeah!
A woman who has stacked championship gold seemingly with ease over the course of her career. Few can claim they do it better than Trish Stratus.
You're not wrong about that. This is Trish you're talking about. You gotta love her, man. You also gotta thank her. You hear me, Cole? Come on, Dad.
Ugh, fine. Thank you, Trish.
Oh, yeah, man.
The champion sets a new standard with every match.
I know a lot of people, smart people, were ready to write off this champion after her long layoff.
They assumed they'd read the last chapter of her story, but this title reign looks to be one heck of a sequel.
Her title didn't come easy, and neither will holding on to it.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And her opponent from Erie, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's Champion, Nightmare.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of...
Wait a second. Nice show of respect here.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch. Oh!
Knee to the face. What impact!
Buster.
Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
That's called beating the brakes off your opponent, not stopping till the white meat shows on the bed.
I'm not sure how many superstars have ever studied architecture, but when it comes to tables matches, we tend to see a lot of construction. But the thing about that is, all too often, superstars end up the victims of their own wooden creations. Every action in a tables match has an equal, opposite reaction. Remember that, everyone.
Placing her in the corner.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
A destructive knee to the face.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw. Not a good spot to be in. The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. And this one could be moving to ringside. She's bringing the fight outside. Drop kick. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh, what a knee right to the face. Not looking good. In this position. Michinoku driver. Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
This is where Stratus will be tested. Preparing the table for a delicious buffet of punishment and destruction here. Knee right in the moneymaker.
Calculating the next move here.
All the way down, falling powerbomb. That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at. She's compromised. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
What does she have in mind for this table?
Beautiful suplex. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Retains the title.
No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain.
The WWE Women's Champion, Nightmare.
She won't have to find any new artwork to hang on the wall. The WWE Women's title is coming back home with her.
And to anyone who thought she peaked, you were wrong. This match might be a look into the women's divisions for the foreseeable future.